And they had the cleanup hitter up who's got 6 home runs this year. And coach is going, just put one over the fence. Let's go home early. Nah, she flew out. She tried. But yeah,
gotta respect the effort.
You talk about a crooked number now. You want to keep it here.
The 1-2 to Agnew. Swing and a miss on the high cheddar. Strike 3.
There you go. First K.
Next batter, number 9.
First out of the bottom of the 6th. Which gives way to Landon Schwartz, a chance to knock in a couple more those Gruber Law Office insurance runs.
By the way, this is Magli's 4th appearance. He had 1 start, 8.08 ERA coming in, and 6 Ks to 8 walks. So it's his 7th K. That first, I think, hit by pitch.
First pitch to Schwartz is outside.
No, you clean up hitters up, going on. 2 ducks on the pond here. Got to be drooling.
Swing and a miss.
Wanted that one. A little bit more like a golf swing, like the 9-iron, I think, on that one.
Threw him the gas. Schwartz swung right through it.
Can't say our last 2 batters didn't want to hit.
No.
They're not looking for walks.
2 singles on the day for Schwartz.
Inside.
So he watches that one high and tight. 2-1. Some good baseball all around being played here tonight at Milton High School as the 2-1 is outside. Save for Sun Prairie's inability to cover first base, I'd say. Just about everything else, it's been pretty good on good tonight.
Ball's hit to the right side. That's got to be automatic. You got to know, so you don't think. It's like Maverick. Don't think, do. Right.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
At this time of the season, though, too, what a great opportunity, teachable moment before you get into the playoffs. Like, you can tighten that up before. I mean, what a great opportunity to have that exposed right now, because that's going to kill you in a playoff situation.
And strike 3. Down goes Landon Schwartz. Magli punching back here in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 4, Charlie Fitchke.
And you'd much rather have failed bunt coverages kill you tonight in the last regular season game that doesn't impact seeding than when your season's on the line.
Sometimes as a coach you have to be really grateful for those moments, even though they're super frustrating at the time. If you can capitalize on that opportunity and the teachable moment, you know, because a lot of times that stuff's embarrassing, because you know he's taught that. You know that it's not like he's never gone over that stuff before. But, you know, my dad used to say embarrassment is the passkey to knowledge. So, again, it's affliction you learn from.
Now it'll be fun after tonight to watch Sun Prairie West's postseason run. See if they can turn tonight's learning experience into some positive momentum.
It's back to be, it's not about falling down, it's about getting back up.
And Charlie Fitchke wears one. Second plunk batter of the inning for Kal Magli.
I don't necessarily want to see the Milton kids getting hit by a bunch of pitches right now. I'll say that. I don't really want that happening, but.
Now, Elliott back out there? Nope. Carter back in. Vandenberg 0 for 1 at a walk. Scored the only run that mattered right now, the first one of the game.
Vandenberg
CB.
back into the box for the Red Hawks. Unfortunately, Tucker Elliott will not get another opportunity with the bases loaded. We'll see what Vandenberg can do. First pitch upstairs.
Good for Coach Agnew, though, getting him a chance before, putting him in that position.
And regardless, while he might be frustrated with himself, he's not going to forget it.
Yep.
1-0. In there for a strike.
Again, you have teachable moments there. You know, all you can ask for is the opportunity. you know, and in the end, you know, I don't want to turn it into a bigger deal than it needs to be, but, you know, you can learn that you need to be ready when the opportunities that you get in life show up, you know, and I'm not saying that Tucker wasn't ready, but if you can harness that and tighten your focus so that when you have those opportunities for the rest of your life,
You deliver.
Yeah, you can make stuff happen. But as long as you give the right effort, I think you can be proud of yourself.
Vandenberg stays alive, 1-2. The count remains. He spoils a tough pitch on the inside half.
So Milton's looking for their second state appearance. The only one was a state championship. What do you remember from that team with this compared to this team?
What the thing I remember, and Nui could help me out a little bit with that too, is I don't know. I mean, I knew we had a very good team.
Another wild pitch.
Oops, man, wow. And sometimes the wheels just come off, right? I mean, that happens in ball too, at baseball, softball. Wheels just come off sometimes. This pitcher looks super frustrated.
Yep,
you know,
probably knows he should be out of this inning by now if his second baseman covered the bag.
You know what, though? Again,
You got a battle.
Good opportunity for him too. Like, you know, Tucker Perry stayed collected, kept just doing what he needed to do before and got out of that inning.
Now let's see what Magli's got. Fouled away. Vandenberg not making it easy.
Nobody's coming to save you. You know, no one's coming to save you from this. You just got to make it happen for yourself.
3 men have scored for the Milton Red Hawks. Not a single hit this inning.
Yeah, Magli will
depending
look
on how you score Cummins.
Yeah, Magli will look back and see the 2 strikeouts, you know, as positives from the inning.
The 2-2 skips before the dirt in the grass. Good block there from the backup catcher.
That 2022 team,
Carter Schmidt.
I don't know if anybody was picking them to win a state title. I think I think making it to the state tournament was a huge thing, but we had to win a bunch of really tough games, if I remember right. I mean, some really tough games. And had to really battle complete game battles, and then it was almost like it kind of felt like by the time we got to the state title game, we kind of worn everybody out.
It was anticlimactic.
Yeah, well,
Bayport had to throw a pitcher that hadn't pitched that season, I think. They had to throw one of their outfielders.
Yep, and we were helped out by the fact that they had some battles. Bayport had some battles earlier in the tournament.
Well,
another foul ball off a car.
They were battle tested, for one, and just the will to win on that team. You had some seniors that, you know, I think all teams, you got to have good seniors. You know, you can have talent, you know, underclass, but it's a senior team. Pat Martin always told me that about you don't repeat. Every championship is that senior classes. So remember they were going for a third. I said, you know, I was going for a three-peat. He goes, no. If you say that, you disrespect. So that senior class said, no, we've never been here before. Why not us, right? And they won it.
Another foul ball.
Yeah,
from
I mean,
Carter Vandenberg.
Every year you're chasing down that state title. You're chasing down those state championships and those playoff wins. It's every year is different. I totally agree with that philosophy. That 2022 team, I remember Jack Campion hitting that home run.
That was awesome.
That was a great moment. It's coming back to Jack Campion again, and just really
Laced
nice.
On the ground, gets past the second baseman. That'll score one. Fitzke on his way home. Throw is cut off, and it's a 2 RBI single for Carter Vandenberg. Wins an absolute war with Kal Magli.
Next batter, number 34.
That was an at-bat.
Those kind of things right there. Really impressive. The team before that 2022 team that I really think had a great chance of making some noise at the state tournament ended up being that COVID year team where the season got canceled.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
That team was the last team. I coached them as freshmen, that group of seniors as freshmen. And that was kind of the beginning of popping the top off of all of this stuff right here that you're seeing out here. And that group of kids got robbed their senior year, and felt really bad for them because that was the beginning of this.
Yep, that was highly unfortunate. I don't think I would have been a major contributor on that team. Would have been more of the Tucker Elliott role. But you had Colin Schutz, you had Jack Campion still, you had Keegan Knutson, you had Ethan Hafner, Hunter Pernot. You had some studs that were a part of a sectional final team the year before that, yeah, I think we could have made some noise. But alas, very happy for the 2022 team. Essentially, even though, were we really a part of it? No, but able to finish what it felt like we started.
You still are. You lay the groundwork. I mean, every team gets something from before. There's a legacy the senior class before has given. And just getting a position where raising the bar. I mean, you look at the wrestling program right now, state championship, that's what you go. What are your goals? Not so I want to win 10 matches, I want to get my 100th win. I want to win a state championship. You set that right away. And if you meet it, hey, awesome. If you don't, well, you give it a shot.
You won't regret making the commitment to becoming a state champion or trying to become a state champion. You're not going to regret that. So it's worth kind of dreaming big and working hard for that.
Fly ball off the bat of Braden Dopkins, called off by the shortstop, and he can't make the catch. Oh my goodness, disaster for Sullivan Arnold and the Sun Prairie West Wolves, who just cannot catch a break in this bottom half of the sixth. Milton now with the winning run standing at first base. And we'll see if that's it.
That will be
Kal
all.
Magli.
Yep.
It's frustrating for those kids. It's frustrating.
Should have gotten out of the jam. Instead, an E6 keeps the inning alive. Going back to that 2022 state champion team, I know all of us who didn't get to play our senior year, we still knew so many members of that team. Alec Campbell as well was a big part of that team. It was so cool. We were all so happy for him. And the way the community rallied around that squad, the fire trucks, the police cars ushering them in from Appleton, the pep band being there to play the fight song when they got off the bus, and just the way the town came together for that state championship was so, so cool to witness. And just one of those special moments, even though I wasn't able to witness it in person, saw a lot of pictures, saw a lot of videos, lived vicariously through everyone else, was so amazing to see. And I watched every pitch of that state championship game at my fraternity house.
I was here that night for the celebration, and it was real satisfying, you know. And again, the same type of thing, even though I wasn't part of the program as a coach anymore, it was satisfying to see that happen for this program. Really, really, really cool, you know. And that being said, you know, 2022 was four years ago.
Yep.
You know, and so
Think about it.
So the time goes very quickly.
I know Agnew doesn't really like mentioning
Yep.
the state championship anymore because it's been now you're through almost a whole class after this season. If they're not able to get the job done, then who cares?
Yep. Yeah, you don't want to rest on what you've done in the past too much. You know, I think you're grateful for it. You enjoy it. You have the great memories. But again, that's the relationship part of it. You've built relationships with kids. You've built relationships with families and the community. But you don't want to rest in terms of success. You want to make sure that every year you are moving toward a new goal. You know, because pretty soon that number on the wall seems really long ago. So it's you know, not that it's just about winning and losing, not that it's just about the results, but it's, you know, you want to make sure you're pressing forward toward being the best you can be today.
That's pitcher number 6 coming out, you know, Sun Prairie West, Sully Arnold. Moved over there to give it a shot here. All they need is 1 out, guys. Or 2 runs.
Sully Arnold on the mound for Sun Prairie West, trying to close out. It's been a long 6th inning for Sun Prairie West.
It's 2 days in a row. Like I said, I had softball yesterday, 0-0 in the 6th. And Mount Horeb got 8 in the bottom of the 6th. They ended up winning 8-0. They're going to get to play Monroe next week in sectionals.
First pitch was in there for a strike. 0-1. The Red Hawks have now batted around. Blake Sisson, who came into the game as a pinch runner, now a chance to hit. As he watches the second pitch nail the outside corner for strike 2.
Now he got a run. He scored a run, even though it looked like he was picked off first.
That's what really kick-started all the issues for the Wolves defense. Throwing error, Kal Magli. The 0-2. Foul back, just got a piece of it to hang around.
Yeah, I'll say, Sisson was dead to rights there on that, at first base when they overthrew that. But, man, did he make up for it with hustling. Yeah. That's another thing you can see kind of the character of a team. Like, okay, he made a mistake, but, man, he was digging around second to get the third. And so you made a mistake, but you did what you could to help the team still.
0-2, swing and a miss. Strike 3, Blake Sisson goes down hacking. And mercifully for Sun Prairie West, this side is retired. 5 runs in the frame for the Milton Red Hawks. They try to close it out next on Zimbrick Honda's presentation of PrepMania.
For over a century, one family has helped generations move forward. Christofferson Moving and Storage. They've built a legacy of trust celebrating 120 years in 2026 with transparent, upfront pricing, highly trained professional crews, and flexible services designed around you. They protect your home and belongings with expert care and clear communication every step of the way. Let them handle the heavy lifting so you can focus on what's next. Christofferson Moving and Storage. Your best move since 1906. Get your complimentary quote at ChristoffersonMoving.com.
Milton 8, Sun Prairie West nothing as we head to the final frame here at Milton High School. When money flows easily, your whole business runs better. Fewer delays and less friction. Starring Bank Treasury Management gives you just that. A rare triple play of quick deposits, smooth payments, and strong fraud protections. Visit starringbank.com to get started today. Dennis, heading into the final frame, what do you hope to see from this Sun Prairie West squad?
Jack Spielman out there throwing a catcher. Getting his getting a little bit of work in there. He's just going to throw the ball down over the plate. You just want to go 1, 2, 3 here. You're up 4, 5, 6 for Sun Prairie. Combined 1 for 6. Sully Arnold had a single, but they just want to try to at least get a run on the board. You don't want to avoid the shutout. And meantime, senior night. Let's end it with three straight outs and 2.5 hour game. Pretty long game here for high school baseball, but still, fans got their money's worth, especially if you're a hometown fan here.
Don't mind on such a beautiful night, senior night.
Senior night. Anytime you have a special night, what are you supposed to do? Win the game.
Yep.
Doesn't matter if you got 4 hits. Win the game. Hey, hit for the cycle. But did you win the game? I still remember one of the Brewers catchers hitting for the cycle. Yeah, we lost. You don't want to talk about it afterwards. What it's like, we lost. Get away from me. Okay, he's a competitor.
Josiah Benjamin swings and misses at a second pitch.
It's always a discussion that we have on a senior night is for the seniors. You want to give a great effort and hopefully go out with the win, but mostly just make it about your effort. But for those underclassmen, you make sure that you're giving a little bit extra, because when you're a senior, you're going to want those underclassmen to kind of step up for you too, and that usually makes a difference. Especially if you got a team that loves each other. People really it's meaningful for them.
Oh. That pitch gets away from Spielman.
Yeah, last week I was at Sauk Prairie senior night against Portage, team they hadn't beaten the previous 2 years, and they won on Tuesday, but knowing they had to win if they wanted the conference title because Reedsburg ended up winning both their games. And I talked to a couple of underclassmen afterwards and said, seniors, they taught us so much. Freshman shortstop will be the successor to Marty Hanover's had a good career over there. And he just said, your senior class is so important.
Drop third strike. Agnew on it. Throw in time for the strikeout and force at first. Nice play over there at one by Ben Schultz.
Fancy footwork a little bit, staying out of that guy's way.
Little tap dance.
Well, I expected you guys to invite me in for an inning or two and then kind of send me on my way. This has been super fun tonight,
I
so
thought
thank
you had to go boating.
I was going to hang out with your older brother, but
Yep, well, sorry, Killian.
just another reason, another reason for him to think I like you more than him. So.
Yep. Probably already the prevailing.
So how many in the family? How many kids?
We have 7 children. Riley's number 2, so we have 5 boys and then 2 girls at the end.
Your wife is a saint.
She is. Yep, and I do. I've only had one wife. All my kids are with the same woman. So
Good confirmation.
Yep, just want to make sure.
Ooh, inside.
Well, I got my 46th anniversary coming up on Sunday.
Congratulations.
And,
Nice.
Shout out to my wife, who's when we first met, I was coaching. She thought I was going to be a coach. She's my scorekeeper for baseball. And kids would argue about a hit. Get out of here. That was an error. So she was tough. I knew she knew baseball.
Fouled back, 2-1.
So
Sully Arnold.
She's got to work early. She's a manager for a Walgreens in town, and we're going out to dinner afterwards. And
Nice.
trying to think of, how did you put up with me for 46 years? You know, it is a true partnership.
Mm-hmm. That's great. That's great to hear. My wife and I will be married 30 years this June.
All right.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
There you
Yeah, that's a big number.
Yes.
What are you planning for, huh?
I don't know. I thought I'd have more money by this time, but then I decided to have
Continue
7
to-
kids and be
yeah,
a teacher.
teach
So
and coach.
Yeah.
Quick way to make some dough. 2-2 on Arnold. Spielman, 1 away. The Wolves down to their final 4 strikes of this evening's affairs. Right down the pipe for a called strike 3 as Agnew sends the ball into left field on the around the horn attempt. 2 away. That is the 5th consecutive Sun Prairie West Wolf that has gone down on strikes. And let me count this up. 2,
9
4,
of 10.
9 of 10.
Yeah, just,
Insane numbers
that's how
from
you-
this Red Hawks pitching staff.
that's how you finish a game on senior night. Yes. Leave no doubt.
they would probably like to get back that throwing it around
Yeah.
on senior night. But I had a really solid JV2 softball team this year. Awesome girls, really worked hard, very skilled. And about midway through the season, they said to me they wanted to start throwing it around after strikeouts, and I said, "You can do it."
Until you throw it away.
Yep, but do not throw it away. They were very good at it, so they did a very good job.
Swing and a miss from Max Boyd.
It happens sometimes, though. Obviously, it happens.
Is there anything Spielman can't do?
Does not appear so. 0-2. Max Boyd looking for his first hit on the season. Spielman looking to slam the door on senior night. The 0-2 in there for a called strike.
That's
3.
a great way to end. A great way to
And
end.
that will do it. Your final score, Milton 8, Sun Prairie West nothing. May have been a little bit of a friendly call from the home plate umpire. That was awfully tall. But you shall take it if you are the Milton Red Hawks as they get the job done here on senior night on their home field. For over a century, one family has helped generations move forward with upfront pricing and professional crews. Christofferson Moving and Storage handles the heavy lifting so you can focus on what's next. Christofferson Moving and Storage, your best move since 1906. Get your complimentary quote at ChristoffersonMoving.com. When we return, we will name our Pizza Hut player of the game and wrap up this regular season finale broadcast from Milton High School. Once again, your final score, Milton 8, Sun Prairie West nothing. This is Zimbrick on his presentation of PrepMania.
Wisconsin homes ask a lot of their windows and doors. They need to be ready for anything year-round. At Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin, everything we do is built around quality and durability. You shouldn't have to make compromises to ensure you're comfortable at home. So right now, take advantage of 0% financing for up to 4 years. Learn how the right windows and doors can make a meaningful difference in your home's comfort, efficiency, and overall style. With Pella, you'll get expert recommendations designed around your home, your needs, and the way you live. From design to installation, Pella's local experts are there to guide you every step of the way, helping you choose the right options for your home, your style, and your budget. Thanks to 0% financing until 2030 and our 10-year limited warranty, you can feel confident in your decision long after installation day. Set your free in-home consultation today at PellaWI.com.
Certain restrictions apply. It's 2/28/2026.
Your Honda gets you everywhere. When it needs service, you need Zimbrick Honda service. Their customer service is second to none, and you can experience it for yourself at 2 convenient Madison service locations on Fish Hatchery Road and Grand Canyon Drive. From simple maintenance to expert repairs, Honda certified technicians handle it all. Need new tires? For a limited time at Zimbrick Honda, you can buy 3 tires and get the 4th for only $1. Part of the Madison community since 1973. Shop local. Shop Zimbrick Honda.
Big win for the Milton Red Hawks on senior night here at home. Your final score, Milton 8, Sun Prairie West nothing. At Hooper Service, customer comfort comes first. Their home comfort priority plan keeps systems running their best, saving customers money with priority service. And for heating, cooling, plumbing, or fire protection, Hooper is their 24/7. Turn to the experts, Carrier and Hooper. Now, without further ado, let's name our Pizza Hut player of the game.
No one out-pizzas the Hut, and no one outperformed this player tonight. The player of the game is presented by Pizza Hut, the official pizza of PrepMania. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Dennis, who is our Pizza Hut, or should I say, who are our Pizza Hut players of the game?
I'm not a conventional guy. I like going outside the box. It is senior night. We are going to dedicate this to the senior class of 2026 for Milton, who came in on senior night, 2 hits shutout combined with 5 pitchers, and then strikeout at the side. Schultz was great. Ben Schultz, 6 strikeouts and 8 batters. So you could say, well, him, but one of the seniors. So they came, they saw, they conquered. Now with the number 1 seed, it's on to the playoffs, and you want to build off of that. But you got to win your last game at home. The playoff games don't count. WIAA doesn't let you do a lot of stuff in the playoffs that you can do on a regular home game. So we always say the last regular season is important. They got the big W tonight. So congrats to Coach Agnew, whose son is on the team. So he's got 10 seniors, 10 sons, right, Pat? When you got a son on it, anytime you got a son on the team or a daughter. So congrats to the senior class of 2026 for Milton. 2-time conference champs, on to regionals next week.
Congratulations to all of the seniors on the Milton Red Hawks. Pizza Hut has changed the combo game with their My Hut box. Get your choice of a 2-topping personal pan pizza, half melt or a full melt, and your choice of side, either boneless wings or fries, starting at only $6.99. Find the nearest location and order now online at pizzahut.com. Pizza Hut, the official pizza of PrepMania. Dennis?
No one out pizzas the Hut.
Pizza Hut, the official pizza of PrepMania. Well, this was fun, guys. Milton gets the job done. Once again, we send our condolences to the Sun Prairie West parents and fans who were tuning in expecting an unbiased production. Instead, you got the Homer cast for the home team, the Milton Red Hawks, winners tonight 8-0 over Sun Prairie West. But if you are the Wolves, season's still all out in front of you. They head into the postseason at 6-19, but a lot of learning opportunities and chances to improve once the games really start to matter next week.
I'm a fan of them. I'm a fan of their team.
When you play them, this is the team you better keep your pedal to the metal because if you give them an opportunity, Coach Buss has got a program that's on the upside. You look at the Big 8 Conference, Memorial, a lot of seniors, Middleton, a lot of seniors. There's a chance for them to move up. And I said top 5. He goes, no, we're going top 3 next year. That's their goal. When you got a lot of kids playing ball, kids that aren't playing GRB are going to be playing with Sun Prairie East, on a summer team. So a lot of kids playing ball, a lot of multiple sport athletes, a lot of talent there, but just have to learn how to finish and make plays. You can tell the difference with a Milton team, how many stolen bases, first to third on plays, a lot of heads-up baseball. Got the bunts down. That was the thing. You got to execute and make the other team make plays. And all good package. So going to keep it on the Red Hawks down there, and I hope we might have a – boy, if they make state, we really seriously got to think about
got to find a way to
there.
make it up to Appleton.
Yes, definitely. But again, guys, it was a pleasure, Pat.
Thank you.
I've always appreciated your work, and one of the best coaches. And Riley, chip off the old man here.
I appreciate you guys.
So,
thanks for having me here. I appreciate
glad you guys could share this special moment for all of us. And Owen, thanks a lot. Our first year doing baseball. Hope we can do some playoffs, but first time we ever did baseball here for ESPN. That, as far as I can tell, that anybody has ever broadcast high school baseball in the Madison area, other than like a Sun Prairie, a local team, but on a station like ours. So ESPN Madison came, and we thought, I think Ashton and all the crew back there helping us out on the board back at the station. But it's been a lot of fun, and wow, what a great night. Now everybody can be safe driving home.
That we can. And if this is our final PrepMania baseball broadcast of the season, a huge thank you to all the schools who allowed us to broadcast their games. The Madison Mallards, who helped us out as we broadcasted a Madison East game from there once, and just everyone who helped make these broadcasts possible, including our former teammate Hunter Vaughn, who really pushed for these opportunities as well. Hopefully we have some playoff baseball on the horizon, but nothing guaranteed, as nothing is guaranteed for either of these squads moving forward. It's playoff time, folks. Milton will take on the winner of Craig and Oregon, and Sun Prairie West will try to claw their way through the entire bracket starting next week. For one final time, for the Dean of Area High School Sports, Dennis Semrau, for my father, Patrick Jauch, for our esteemed video producer, Owen Dimple, my name is Riley Jauch. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Your final score, the Milton Red Hawks 8, Sun Prairie West Wolves 0. God bless everybody. Have a fantastic rest of your night and a great weekend. Hopefully, we shall see you come postseason, but if not, we'll talk to you in the football season. Goodbye, everybody.